You're listening to the Daily Nugget. It's dnugget.com. Welcome to another week. It is Jesus Religious Sunday for May 11th. Way to go, everyone.
We've done it.
All right.
Way to show up after Easter.
Onward. I had a great comment from someone, Janelle, who listened to an episode, who I know, and I asked her for her feedback, and she goes, you know, that older lady's really funny.
Like, thank you. Young listener, can I just say?
So that was completely unfiltered, just honest answer. I'm like, yep, that's Janice for you.
Yeah, that's me.
That's what she does. And Jesus Religious Sunday, what we do is we usually find something ridiculous on the interwebs about a church or something that is not quite doing things the right way. So
let's not say not right. Well, let's go ahead and say unconventional.
Okay, that's probably a better way of putting it. Unconventional.
Right.
Janelle, we find the churches that do things slightly unconventional. Okay, so here's your
at this point, what's conventional?
True. But you know.
Is it this? We'll find out. Here we go. It's your it's a video daily double today. Here we go. If I can unmute it.
It's hot. Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea, no lemonade. No Coke, no Sprite, no Gatorade. Oh, hell, it's hot. Ain't no water there. Hell, it's hot. Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea, no lemonade. No Coke, no Sprite, no Gatorade.
It sounds like she could use a Gatorade.
She was fired up.
Hot.
Oh, she's got a cane.
Got some moves.
Oh, she was about to start dancing.
That'll preach.
Hell is
hot. It is the truth.
Hell is hot. There's nothing wrong about that.
Oh,
all right. What do we think?
Are we still able to have songs as ringtones? That's what I want. Hell is hot.
Maybe you could record your own version, Jen.
There you go, right there. Ain't no water there.
How special was that? I mean, that was at a funeral too. So,
right.
Yeah.
Is that for the deceased or the family of the deceased?
You're right. There's the coffin.
Yeah.
Huh.
I mean,
oh my goodness. She seemed really joyful about proclaiming that hell was hot. And
ain't no water there.
No.
No Sprite, no Coke, no lemonade.
No tea.
No tea, no Gatorade.
That's right.
I don't know. What else do you say to that? What else do you say to that?
Well, you know, there is a lake of fire.
And
so
things that happen at events that are supposed to be like serious, or it's always it's never like kind of weird. It's always like super weird.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, so there are questions. So was this someone probably related to them that was doing this?
Who knows?
You would make that assumption, I think. Yeah.
Was there just open mic time at this funeral? And that's when they started doing it?
It's her contribution. I don't know. That's what I wondered. Is it for the deceased or the family of the deceased? You know, is she trying to give a message here? Because it wasn't very subtle. So I don't know.
I mean, she's definitely preaching.
Is that
Fire and Brimstone?
I've never heard that song before.
I'm guessing she made it up.
You know, I'm probably wrong. I'll just recognize I'm probably wrong. I feel like God was clapping along. You know, it's a bop. It's a banger.
Was it biblical?
Well,
hot. Yep.
It's probably not, like you say, your traditional funeral song, but it is accurate. I mean, you know, like I said, there is the lake of fire. I don't know how you set fire to a lake, but there's not going to be much liquid there. It's just going to be like
no lemonade.
No lemonade.
I mean, weeping and gnashing of teeth. That does sound like they're parched.
Yeah.
Well, if they're weeping, the only water there is your tears.
Yeah.
True. Right. And there's no
that doesn't taste like Coke to me.
Yeah.
Nope.
They're
And
very
they'd be salty. Yeah, your tears would be salty, so it would make you thirstier.
Mm-hmm.
I'm the one that found that video. I didn't actually do much background. I just thought, oh, we need to talk about this.
Wait, there wasn't a lot of research done before we played something on the Daily Nugget?
Well, I know. I
sadly,
am flabbergasted.
I mean, do a quick Google search and see if that's an actual song. You know, we may have to
Hell is Hot. No
institute
Lemonade?
that as a staple.
Let's see here. All right. Hell is Hot.
Yeah.
No. I can say Ain't No Water. Okay. First I put in Hell's Hot and Ain't No Water came up and the video of the lady, I guess the full one. Okay.
Is it going to be the whole live stream of the funeral?
Probably.
The whole thing?
It's like a minute and a half. Well, it's a minute and a half. So
okay.
That's a lot longer than we just got.
All right. Oh boy.
Let's not do it though.
Okay.
Why not?
We don't want to get a copyright strike.
Yeah, we don't need any copyright strikes.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't.
Hell is hot.
I was gonna say if this is copyrighted and we get a strike for this, there's a special place for that person who gives us a copyright strike, and there's no lemonade there.
Water there. Oh, hell is hot. Ain't no water there. No ice, no tea.
Okay, so what part are we missing here?
Oh, hell is hot. Ain't no water there.
This is how kids got saved in the 90s.
Is it how kids got saved in the 90s?
Scare tactics.
Well, that's true. You're right.
Did you guys ever see the the live drama called Heaven's Gates, Hell's Flames?
Yes. I was just about to bring that up, Sam. Yes. Which people accuse that production as being scare tactics too. Mm-hmm.
There was a church doing it not far from my hometown that we went to, and it was great. I thought it was good, but I went multiple times because I went with friends, and one time they said, "Lock the doors, nobody's leaving," until I was like, "Whoa, hold on."
Were you a Christian at that
snakes.
time?
I was. I have been a Christian since I was very little.
Nice.
So
nice.
I found a YouTube video of apparently the of it happening at a church.
Yeah.
October 30th, 2023. It's still
apparently
happens.
There were multiple churches that locked the doors on people, and I was just like,
oh.
I didn't find that out until much later.
That's just kind of. I don't see why you would need to do that, but
no, Jesus wouldn't.
So let's see here. I don't know if I've ever seen this. Should we just play a clip here and see what happens? Stay down. Can you see that? You guys can't see.
I cannot see anything.
Grandpa.
This is a true story. They did it at a local church where I live, not Laser Church, FYI, just because I want to set the record straight. But it was and the station that we used to work at was part sponsor. And so, we were there. I was volunteering for the event, and oh my goodness, I was in the hell room. And when I went through there, we went through it, first before we actually, played our parts.
Mm-hmm.
But I went through there and I saw a person that I went to church with portraying someone that had gone to hell. And she looked me straight in the eyes and she said, "You knew the truth and you didn't tell me." And that was so convicting to me that it was like, oh my goodness. Oh, wow. And it really at that time moved me to be more bold in sharing my faith. So I needed to go through it for that perspective. And I'm sorry they locked the doors on you, Sam. That seems kind of like a ruse.
Wait, are we talking about like a walkthrough drama, like Halloween thing?
Yeah, dramatization. I was
in one of those.
Yeah. Around Halloween time, as people doing with their friends.
I was in the domestic violence room. I was getting beat up.
Ah, yeah. Yeah.
I'm protecting my kid.
The version I saw was way back when in the 90s, and it was a live stage play.
Oh, it wasn't like a room to room thing.
No, but at the end they were just like, as you can see, hell is a terrible place. Lock the doors. I'm like, okay.
Wow.
So.
Wow.
Well, let's see. Should we see? Should we see what this one looks like a little bit?
Oh! Something got me!
Oh no. Oh.
What is it?
No, man, it doesn't look good. Doesn't look good? Medic! Come quickly!
It doesn't feel good! Oh!
Man.
I guess this is before the hell part. Here we go.
Oh my goodness.
It was in that book. My name is, I know it's in the book of life. Tell me I'm there. Yes! Yes! My final roll call! My Lord!
I'm digging the music.
Jesus.
I'm digging the music. So he made it to heaven. So now, now
did he just say, "Oh my God," as he saw God?
I think I would say that when that happened. All right, so now we're going to the Hell's Flames. So we saw Heaven Gates.
Where are we? It's so bright.
Oh, it's beautiful. Look, angels. Wait, you don't think that all that stuff, all that Jesus stuff that guy was talking about is real, do you?
It's all coming back to me now. I remember what my dad said before he died. Dad, don't leave me, Dad!
Amy, settle down.
Easy.
No, he's not here.
The Book of Life. My dad told me it has all the names of people who have accepted Jesus. But I didn't listen. I thought he was crazy. Right until we were going to quit.
We were going to quit. Honest, we were going to stop. I promise. It's Chad's fault. He gave us the drugs.
Hey, don't blame me. I didn't know any of this Jesus stuff was real.
Amy, ask the angel for our names. Angel, please, our names have to be in that book. Please, we weren't going to do...
No!
Welcome to the party that never ends.
Wow.
Yes.
So I guess this is a little higher quality production than I think in the 90s, at least.
Yep. Still the same level of acting.
Well, it's a church, so
Yeah.
that's you can book this production too, realityoutreach.org if you want to.
I remember going to one as an adult, walking through, and it was like, is that Guts Church in Tulsa, Oklahoma? Like, they're known for that.
Mm.
And as a kid, they would like bus kids in, and my parents would be like, "That's not for you." And I didn't know what that meant. So as an adult, I was like, I'll go check it out. Like, I just want to see what they're telling people. I want to see what we're doing here. Walk through there, and all I know, like my own rights as a person walking in there, that they can't touch me.
Mm-hmm.
They gave me some solace. But first thing, they separated me from everybody I knew. Like, you will go this way, you go that way, and you're like shoved into stuff, and like demons are like reaching out towards you. It was kind of creepy. And at the very end, you go through these tents, and they like make sure that you have a relationship with Jesus. And my 3 other friends, they're already at the end. They're waiting for me. And I'm like trying to convince them, I know Jesus. And everything I said, she wouldn't believe me until I finally said, I work in Christian radio telling people about Jesus every day. Can I go? Oh, yeah, sure, you're fine.
Oh. Wow.
My
She
name's
didn't
Jim
believe
Barrett.
you
I'm
when
on
you
the
first said
radio.
it.
Well, yeah.
But what was I saying that wasn't convincing?
Right. No, I remember a guy, a street preacher in downtown Minneapolis stopped me. He's like, "Have you heard the good news?" And I didn't realize what he was saying at first. I'm like, "No, what?" And he goes, "Oh, it's something about Jesus." And I'm like, "Oh, I'm a Christian." He's like, "Well, are you?"
Well,
Buddy, listen.
got to double check.
Right.
Is that the time we were at Up Down?
No, this was down. That was no. It was like by the Target Center or something. I don't know when it was, but I'm like, come on, buddy. I mean, you're wasting your time with me. I'm beyond hope. Go find someone else.
Wow.
Don't you know I'm positive and uplifting?
That was before that. That was college age.
Oh yeah. Wow.
Back when I would actually go to downtown Minneapolis for just fun.
There's no fun left.
Why else would I go?
Down there.
I mean, as a parent that has kids, there's nothing down there for me now.
No.
That's the Nugget, though. NuggetHateMail@gmail.com. Let me know if you had an experience, if you were cornered into a room like Jen at an experience like this.
If you accepted Jesus under duress, let us know.
Entitled to compensation.
We'd like to pray for you.
Or if you've ever heard that song at a funeral.
Yes, please.
No lemonade.
NuggetHateMail@gmail.com.
I'd like to request it at mine, please.
Lemonade at yours?
That can be your
No, the song.
Oh, I was about to say, if it's at a church, chances are there's going to be very watered down lemonade.
Speaking of lemonade, my daughter, who is a cheerleader, she cheerleads for a Christian sports league.
Why are you saying it like that?
Because I have to explain why I'm about to say the next part.
Why it's stupid.
Okay.
It's great. It's at a church. They play basketball in the auditorium. So there's a group of kids that play basketball. My daughter is the cheerleader. I keep telling her, hey, don't you want to play basketball instead? She has no desire, which makes me sad. But
your daughter is the girliest girl I've ever met.
I know. I'm trying. I'm like, you could play basketball.
Let's be a girl. Good grief. There's
you just roboted out hard there, buddy.
Anyway, so
she's outnumbered. Let her be a girl.
All right, I'm trying. Well, I'm trying. I mean, I'm not a parent that says you have to do what I want you to do. I'm not forcing her to do anything.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying. Anyway,
please. So
anyway, so one of the cheers is part of it. They say, "Kick your boyfriend out of town."
What?
And so, yeah, it's part of the cheer. It has to do with lemonade, and then turn around, touch the ground, kick your boyfriend out of town.
Can you act it out for us real fast?
I could turn around, touch the ground, kick your boyfriend out of town. So,
Andy is roboting.
Hold on,
you were lagging there, buddy.
Yeah, let me close out of some stuff here. So anyway, all that to say, we changed the lyrics to "Kick the devil out of town."
I like it
because it seemed more appropriate. Yeah, it seemed more appropriate.
Yeah,
yes, we did. Kick the devil out of town. We got him out of there. So.
Now, does the rest of the cheer squad say that too, or?
Yeah, no, because we had a parent complain, and when I first heard it, I'm like, you know what? Maybe we should change this. And the devil works perfectly, but the girls weren't emphatic enough about it. So I'm like, girls, and I'll do the action here. So I'm like,
oh boy,
you got to get that foot up in the air, and I can get it over my head if I do it right.
Are you the coach?
Exactly, my question.
Just like a lot of things.
Concerned dad. That's all.
You're still lagging there, buddy.
Like many things, I have accidentally become a cheerleading coach for my daughter's cheerleading squad.
Oh my goodness. This should be its own episode. Why did you leave this till the end?
Maybe we'll talk about it in the future. That's it's a thing.
It's so Andy. It's so Andy.
That's the Nugget. NuggetHateMail@gmail.com.
I got a lot of thoughts.
I bet you do. I bet you do.
I love that you have never told me that before, and you slowly admitted to it just now.